Instant gaming. Pay less, play quick. Link in description below.
Welcome to the Smoke Eaters Training Center. You will learn how to manage the firefighters under your command. Before tackling any fire, you will learn the gestures that will guard against numerous and sometimes fatal errors. You will see the I button above the map, which you can use to view your objectives. In the Objectives window, you will see all the mission objectives and their status. They can be current, completed, or failed missions. An eye will appear on the map when an objective indicates a specific point on the map. If you click on the objective, the game view will automatically focus on the relevant area. This is a firefighter. His main tasks: rescue civilians and extinguish fires. Other types of firefighters intervene depending on the situation. They're specialists. Left-click on the unit to select it. To issue an order, right-click on the objective. Yes, sir. You have achieved one of your objectives. You can issue orders direct on the ground. But you can also do this using the Controls window. When you select a unit, the relevant Controls window will appear. Left-click to carry out an order. Left-click again to confirm the target on the ground. Yes, the mini-map is shown at the bottom left of the screen. Ready. The different units on the ground are shown on the map. Your units are shown in green, incoming, or in orange, active. The white dots represent civilians. You can issue an order to your units by clicking on the mini-map. You have a new objective. I hear you. The firefighter's other mission is to fight fires. He uses supply points to do this. We will see how to replenish it in a moment. Right-click on the fire to extinguish it. Chief. You have achieved one of your objectives. You have a new objective. Yes, sir. Firefighters can carry out other actions, i.e. utilize objects. They can, for example, reconnect the power supply. You can select several units at a time by creating a border around them. To do this, hold down the left mouse button and trace a line around the units to select them. The units within the border are then selected and await your orders. You can also hold down the control button and click on several units. You can also select or deselect a unit individually. Chief. Yes, sir. You have achieved one of your objectives. You can also control vehicles. Chief. Some vehicles also carry reserves. Yes, sir. Yes, Chief. Your firefighters can replenish their own reserves by right-clicking on the vehicle. You have a new objective. Get ready. You have achieved one of your objectives. Yes, you have a new objective. This is particularly useful for moving them from one place to another. You have a new objective. Yes, sir. Firefighters cannot always access the fire. The pumper and the water tower can extinguish fires by using their mounted cannons. Simply select them and right-click on the fire. I hear you. Yes, Chief. Chief. Yes. You have achieved one of your objectives. Firefighters must sometimes enter buildings. Simply approach the building or place your firefighter in the zone. The roof disappears so you can see inside the building. Yes, Chief. You have achieved one of your objectives. You have a new objective. A flashover situation occurs when combustible gases build up to a critical threshold. Ventilation points allow these gases and smoke to escape, thus reducing the risk of flashover. The easiest way to do this is to break the windows. Yes. You have achieved one of your objectives. If a fire is confined in a room with no air supply, it will die down. It then releases inflammable gases that build up but do not react in the absence of oxygen. If a large quantity of air comes into contact with these gases, a violent explosion occurs known as backdraft. Open a door and allow enough air in to cause backdraft. To avoid backdraft, create small smoke outlets to allow the fire to reignite without exploding. You will have to break the door to do this. Click on Break in the controls window. Then left-click on the target door. Yes, sir. Target, yes. You have achieved one of your objectives. You have a new objective. I hear you. Your firefighter will have to use stairways. Stairways inside the building will be shown by a green stairway icon. Right-click on the icon with a firefighter to take the stairway. Ready. Ready. Chief. Good work. You have a new objective. Ready. Yes. Some areas may be inaccessible using the stairway. In this particular case, you can utilize the aerial ladder. Select the aerial ladder and right-click on a window. Your firefighter can then access the window and just needs to break it. Select the firefighter and right-click on the window.
I hear you.
Good work! You rescued a civilian. There are different types of fire which must be tackled using different methods. Class A, the classic fire: wood, fabrics, rubber. Class B, hydrocarbons and chemical substances such as gasoline, oil, and butane. Class C, electrical fires. These are dangerous if attacked with a conducting agent such as water. Class D, metallic fires, the rarest kind, but that generate intense heat. Some extinguishing agents are ineffective against some classes of fire or can prove dangerous. The firefighter uses water, which is ineffective against Category B fires. Use the foam tanker to provide him with the right extinguishing agent. You have a new objective.
Ready.
You can be granted reinforcements during your mission. You have a new objective.
I hear you.
You have a new objective.
Yes, Chief. Chief,
you will see the firehouse window at the bottom of the screen. This enables you to select your units and view their status.
Yes, Chief. Chief.
The firefighter's reserves include several types of extinguishing agents. To change the firefighter's agent, right-click on the vehicle carrying the agent required.
Chief.
The firefighter will empty his current supply and refuel with the new agent.
Ready.
You have achieved one of your objectives.
Yes.
Emergency! A training session has gone seriously wrong and a fire has started in the building. A firefighter is in danger. He's lying in a room unconscious. Rescue the firefighter and extinguish the fire. Warning, no firefighter's life must be lost.
Yes, Chief. Ready. Ready. Yes, Chief.
Change of agent.
Water.
Change of agent.
Water.
Change of agent.
Water. Chief. 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 Yes, sir. Yes. Yes. Yes, Chief. Yes. I hear you. Yes, sir. Yes. Chief. Yes. Yes, sir. I hear ya. Yes, ready. I hear ya. Yes, sir. Chief. I hear ya. Chief. I hear ya. Yes, sir. Yes. Chief. I hear ya. Yes. Yes, sir.
Good work. You rescued a civilian. You have achieved one of your objectives. You have achieved one of your objectives.